Hi guys, Darren the window cleaner, Green Pro Cleaner Limited, window cleaners in Nottingham and Derby. Today we're looking at the pole holder from X-Line. X-Line Systems in Nottingham sell you these pole holders. They're basically a metre long plastic tube with two rings on them. You've got two in the kit there. They go into the ceiling of the van, attached by a threaded rod, and that will go into the ceiling of your van or whatever support you have in there. These come from X-Line at, I believe it's 55 quid plus VAT. The reason I'm making this video is because, as many of you that know me personally will know, I don't much care for X-Line, but that's by the by, that's a personal matter. And a friend of mine who did buy some stuff from X-Line, they banged in two of these pole holders for him without telling him the cost, then tried to bill him 140 quid, I think it was, for fitting two pole holders plus the install. So what we're looking at today is, I don't have one pole holder. I didn't buy a pole holder from X-Line, you all know me better than that. What I've done is I've got the bits. So as you can see, we've got one pole there, we've got three more tubes there cut down to length. This is your black drain pipe, pure and simple, waste pipe, soil pipe. Comes in 3 metre length, so you will need a saw to cut it down. We've got two of those and made ourselves 4 of these 1 metre tubes. These are called Munson rings, these rings that you see right here, or Munson pipe holders. You find all of this stuff came from Screwfix, so you find these 2 to a pack right there, and I'm going to link every single item. These are M8 threaded plates that can go into the top of the van, and then here we've bought some M8 bar as well, threaded both ends, so one end will go into there, other end will go into the rings. Reason I went for the longer bar is because we're going to step over to the back of the van here for a mo, bear with me. Is when you mount these, you're going to want them, let me just get the doors open so we can get a bit of light going on here. When we mount these up in here, the problem that we face is that you don't want to have them up tight to the ceiling, because then your poles will jam up against the back of the van here. Excuse the light, I'm looking directly into brilliant sunlight. So we want the holders to be down probably about here, so that they go straight in. You also want to mount the tube so that it's pretty close to the back door, so once the brushes are in and you shut the door acts as the stop. The door will act as the stop between the brushes, between the brush heads coming out, and vice versa. So we're about to install 4 of those, and we've got all the tools we need, which is a drill and all of the bits here, excusing the doggy, the drill, all the bits there, and all the other pieces here. Like I say, I will do a full list for you momentarily, but let me just get all these riveted in and then we'll be right back. Hey guys, on to the fitting. We've put in the first of the holders and the first of the M8 bars here, but as you can see, that's a massive drop. Sorry about the sun glare there, it's a bad van position. A massive drop down. What we're actually looking for, realistically, is for them to be about here. So we are going to break out the saw and chop through these, and we need, well, what do we need? 2, 4, 6, 8 of these, of course, 4 pipes. 4 times 2 is 8 at that length. So bear with me, I'll be right back. So guys, as you can see here, this concludes our project. 1, 2, 3, 4 pole holders in the top here, using a grand total of, we only need 1 pack of these 8mm thread rods in the end. And that was more than enough for all 4 tubes. So now we've got our tubes up nice and simples, and shut the doors. Excuse all the mess down beneath. There's still, oh, just dropping my rope there, there's still a shitload of other bits to be done in the van today. But as you can see, that's that. Where they're mounted here, they do slide back a little bit, but that's fine, they will stay there. Even when the doors open, they don't fall out. It just keeps them all neat and tidied up in there. And these are the same tubes that, as I say, at X-Line, for 1 tube, 2 rings, and the mountings, they want 55 quid plus VAT there or thereabouts. If you have them mounted, 2 tubes like that mounted by X-Line, it costs you best part 140 quid. I think my mate said they tried to charge him. These, to build 4 of these tubes, all the parts, everything else, under 50 quid, and all the parts came from Screwfix. I will link everything in the video down below. So for 50 quid and about an hour and a half of my time, 4 brand new pole holders. Hope you like, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching, have a great weekend guys. By the way, once again, don't forget to check out the other great content we've got linked up on our homepage there. Other window cleaners, there's Steve-O, there's Squeaky Clean, Macca's, etc. Have a look at their stuff, it's all very interesting. Once again, thanks for watching.